The Magnificent Seven is a 1960 American Western film directed by John Sturges and starring Yul Brynner, Eli Wallach, Steve McQueen, and Horst Buchholz. The picture is an Old West-style remake of Akira Kurosawa's 1954 Japanese-language film Seven Samurai. Brynner, McQueen, Buchholz, Charles Bronson, Robert Vaughn, James Coburn, and Brad Dexter portray the title characters, a group of 7 gunfighters hired to protect a small village in Mexico from a group of marauding bandits and their leader, Wallach. The film's musical score was composed by Elmer Bernstein. In 2013, the film was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry by the Library of Congress as being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. A Mexican village is periodically raided for food and supplies by Cavara, Eli Wallach, and his bandits. As he and his men ride away from their latest visit, Cavara promises to return to loot the village again. Taking what meager goods they have, the village leaders ride to a town just inside the American border hoping to barter for weapons to defend themselves. While there, they encounter Chris Adams, Yul Brynner, a veteran Cajun gunslinger. After listening to their tale, Chris suggests that the village hire gunfighters, which would be cheaper than guns and ammunition. The village men relentlessly try to convince him to be their gunman. At first he agrees only to help them find men, but later he decides to recruit 6 other men to help him defend the village, despite the poor pay offered. The other men include hot-headed, inexperienced Chico, Horst Buchholz, Chris's friend Harry Luck, Brad Dexter, who believes Chris is seeking treasure, the drifter Van Tanner, Steve McQueen, who has gone broke after a round of gambling and is loath to accept a position as a store clerk, Bernardo O'Reilly, Charles Bronson, a gunfighter of Irish-Mexican heritage who has fallen on hard times, a cowboy, Britt, James Coburn, who joins for the challenge involved, and an on-the-run gunman Lee, Robert Vaughn, struggling with a crisis of confidence. The group recognizes they will be outnumbered.